truly grasp the idea of time, we must take a step back and ask, what is light? So journey with me to the sun.
Hi everybody, Geoffrey K. Howard here, Vegas Film Critic, here to talk about the new limited series on National Geographic Channel called Genius, starring Geoffrey Rush as Albert Einstein, directed and produced by Ron Howard, Imagine Entertainment, plus Brian Grazer's in there too, his partner of many, many years. And you would think to yourself, okay, when you think of Albert Einstein, you think of a brilliant scientific mind, the theory of relativity, what happens at light speed and time-space continuum and all of that. But you think of somebody who's this well-reserved academic kind of teacher and just someone who's like quiet and respectful. Well, this is going to shatter everything you could think about Albert Einstein. He is all of that, but he was a lot more, because this series explores, and I think it's in 10 parts, explores genius of an individual. And this so happens to be about Albert Einstein. And the show is split up with Einstein playing two parts of his life. What's his name? Johnny Flynn. So Johnny Flynn plays Einstein as a teenager and his discovery of all these different passions for science and going to school and dealing with, you know, the rise of Nazism and fascism. And also then it goes back and forth between Geoffrey Rush as the older Einstein from like the 40s on, and about dealing with anti-Semitism in Germany, about dealing with, all kinds of different problems, his womanizing. I mean, literally, not to give anything away, but the very first time we see Albert Einstein in the show, the very first 2 minutes, he's stooping his secretary inside of his college office or his classroom. And I'm like, what?
That's correct. And before that, that's on page 3. On page 2, you have a political assassination of a major figure in the German parliament. That was pretty much a Ron Howard way of going, hey, don't expect anything academic and stuffy, because this guy lived in tempestuous political times. Yes, he was a philanderer, but he had a very specific arrangement with his then wife, Elsa Einstein, so it was like, when they got married in the late teens, just after the First World War, it's kind of a model of an open plan marriage that we still would find very progressive today,
What? So Ron Howard brilliantly portrays an Albert Einstein that we've never seen before. And it's based on a book. I can't remember, The Life and Times of Albert Einstein. I'll put the author's name down in the link below. But it really explores Albert Einstein as a human being, his womanizing, his dealing with all these different subject matters, not just the science part. Now, the science is in there too, because this is National Geographic. So you see Geoffrey Rush give these brilliant monologues about, how to experience time travel, and about closing your eyes and picturing yourself traveling through the universe, and all these great moments in the movie. And what Ron Howard has done is given us a mini-series that looks like a $100 million motion picture. I'm not kidding. When you're watching, pay attention to his shots. Pay attention to the cinematography, the location shot. Oh God, where'd they shoot this? Was it Eastern Europe? Oh, for crying out loud, Jeff. I researched this too. Anyway, when you see this, it may have been Germany. Anyway, when you look at the backdrops, at all of the different locations and the cinematography and everything, and also the special effects, if you really think this movie, this TV series looks like a $100 million movie, really, the production values are off the chart. The acting is just phenomenal. Geoffrey Rush, you get that makeup on him, he becomes Albert Einstein. Brilliant, brilliant performance. National Geographic Channel was so excited about this series. They've already picked it up for season 2, and it's going to be another showcase of another genius, which they have not announced yet. But in the meantime, check out Geoffrey Rush in Genius, posing as portraying Albert Einstein. It is fantastic. I've only seen the first couple episodes, but I want to binge watch these things. But of course, we have to watch it over the next 10 weeks. Also, check out on my channel. I'll leave the link down below. I interviewed Geoffrey Rush and Johnny Flynn, and we talk about all the different experiences and the making of Genius with Ron Howard. All right, for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website, vegasfilmcritic.com. Also, check me out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Talk to me, people. Also, if you like what you see, please subscribe. 1,000 subscribers by Memorial Day. And to see, comment below, thumbs up, all that jazz. I'm Geoffrey K. Howard. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.